Yay, soap! Right, let's go. Okay, mix it up. Wants to be updated again today. I can't take it, y'all. Why does it do this? Just let me log in. Just let me stream. Work with me. Work with me. Right? I'm excited about the soap today. Right? Just do the things. Let's do this. Y'all, my husband's mowing. And we're going to hear it. I'm sorry. I'm downstairs shutting doors and trying to protect us. But he's so loud. All right. Give me soaps. Okay. This is for soap boxes. And this is our soap. I made you a pie, not a cult. But one of us, though, right? One of us, one of us, one of us. So, how's everybody doing? Tell me all the things. What's good? Oh, did you? Of what? Where were you? What were you doing? Yeah. So I got my first vaccine. My arm hurts, y'all. I got my first vaccine today of the Pfizer. Gulf Shores, Alabama. Oh, nice. That'll be fun to watch. Because we got the back to work order, right? And I can't go back to work and not be vaccinated. So, you know, that's a thing. Y'all, why am I fighting this like this? I give up. I am going to be back at work for 10 days before my second vaccine, but it'll be okay. But we were probably home 2 hours before I went to sleep, and I slept for 2 hours this afternoon. And I could walk right back in there and fall right back to sleep right this second. Like, it just tapped me. Like, I'm just exhausted. I don't know why. Yeah, I am. I am. I'm gonna rest. I'm gonna rest up this weekend. But I only have today, and then I don't stream until Sunday, right? And by then, I should be good as far as symptoms goes. Why are you not happy? It's okay. We're going to have a short stream today. I wanted you guys to, I've been waiting, you know, like a week and a half for y'all to see this soap. Right? I'm just going to pass out on my desk and y'all are going to watch it. Look! I made a pumpkin pie soap with spiced caramel pumpkin ice cream on top. And I have been wanting to cut into this so bad ever since I made it. Look, it's got pie crust on the bottom. Guess what you can't eat? I know. I will. I will. I'm okay to sit here and cut a little bit of soap and talk with you all for a minute. I miss you guys when I don't stream. Like, it upsets me. That's a double-edged sword, right? Like, I know that there's days that I should just rest and you know, be okay. And, you know, it is what it is. Please don't jump up here today, Trax, okay? You be a good boy down there. Thanks. Way to listen. Trax, I don't want you anywhere near this soap. I have had this thing protected from you since I made it. It is spiced caramel pumpkin, okay? So it does smell like a pumpkin pie. Hi, Ginger. But it has like this really warm caramel smell. It's really good. Like, it is much better than the pumpkin pie spice essential oils, which smell kind of like a lot of nutmeg and clove. Like, they smell kind of harsh. This, I think, would be... Are you all right? Are you falling down? This would be a smell that I would enjoy using as a soap. You know what I mean? Because it has that nice warm scent. Anyway, I've been wanting to cut into this bad boy because I want to see what it looks like. The entire pie portion of this, the filling portion, is a bronze metallic mica. So it should be pretty and shimmery. But I didn't just use bronze. I actually put in a tiny bit of a noir mica and a tiny bit of a brilliant orange. So it shouldn't have a swirl to it, but it should have like a tone-on-tone metallic fleck, right? Because I want it to be shiny and pretty. All right, let's cut it. Trax has his claw stuck in my sweater. I should have put a cutting board down and not cut on my desk. Oh my gosh, my arm hurts. I didn't think about this. I'm going to struggle to cut soap. Look at the pie crust on the top. And all the swirls. Look at all the metallic swirls. Nice. I'm happy with the ice cream too. I gotta put my head in front of the camera. I'm sorry. You want it? Well, you are in luck, country, because you can have a piece. One more cut. actually get to see how our individual little soap pieces are going to be. Look how cute it is.
Oh my.
Oh! My ice cream fell off.
I guess.
Son of a bitch.
Oh my god, that's cute.
I know, right? It's okay. I can melt some glycerin and get it back on there.
Do you have a?
Yep, they're all going to fall off.
Do you have a Sharpie?
Too small. A Sharpie?
Yes, please. I got to write on those bags.
They're in the Sharpie bucket. This is so cute. They're realistic.
They're in the Sharpie bucket.
Yes.
You only have bronze and silver.
Oh. What do you need?
Oh, no, here's a black one. It's fine point. I just need a regular pencil tray.
They might be in the kitchen. I don't know.
Sorry.
I know. I don't have any in here.
Sorry.
They're all in there.
Sorry.
I don't have them.
Sorry, Chad. I interrupted. So.
I'm so pleased with this, though. This is so cute. We'll get our little ice creams on there. They're all going to fall off because they're so small from the cut. But what do you think? Really pleased with the color. I know, right, Country? He has no chill. Really pleased with the color. Thanks, Drones. A week from today. It was really simple. I mean, it was no big deal. Okay, so question. Should I actually affix this whipped ice cream soap or should I just wrap it and pop it on top? God, that smells good. And it's consistent. It's really consistent. That's nice. We may do more of these. We might do like lemon meringue or a chocolate one would be fun. See, I'm just going to break this if I try and do this. I don't want to break that soap. So when you whip soap like that, to give it this nice airy ice cream type of texture, right? Because I added a bunch of air to it to get that. And the problem is that you lose adhesion. So, which I knew could be a problem, right? Anytime you're going to add soap to a glycerin or add air to a glycerin-based soap. I know, right, Country? I don't want it to get messed up. I want it to stay cute. It's like just a little whipped soap sample is all it is. Just get a little triangle of ice cream to go with your pie. I mean, you got to have ice cream, right? And put it back on there. It's not as pretty now. It's never as pretty wrapped, but I got to keep them wrapped. Yeah, right? So I have, I had another thought when I was doing this. And I think once I get our website built, once I get that build done, and I have a little bit more time, I'm going to do it. I thought it would be really fun to make a full-size bundt cake soap. And then slice it, you know, like the bundt cake slices are like, they're the size of soap bars anyway, right? Like they're thin and tall. I thought that would be fun.
Go in there with your mom.
So when I was making this pie, and I decided that I was gonna, because pumpkin pie doesn't really have a top crust, right? But I decided I was gonna make this little decorative crust and sink it so that you could just barely see it on the top, right? Because I thought it was cute. And then I decided that I had to, you know, whip some glycerin and make this and make this icing and this ice cream for the center. Anyway, when I put the like melted ice cream bits or the icing, however you want to look at that, when I put that over the top is when I was like, oh my gosh, I had to make a bundt cake, right? We could make like a really cool bundt cake and do white dripped icing all over it. That would be so pretty. I thought it looked good. I mean, I know it's not normal for a pumpkin pie. Like I've never put lattice crust on top of a pumpkin pie. But it needed a little something, you know. But I do think the drizzle on a bundt cake would look so good. Now I'm not going to remember which order I cut these in, and they're going to go in here wrong and not fit right, and I'm going to jack this all up now trying to put it back into its own pan. Maybe that's right. I know it does. It is not edible. It's not edible. It smells edible too, I want to tell you right now. Because when I was making it, the husband came in and he was like, "What are you making?" And I'm like, "Soap?" He's like, "No." Smells like pie. I was like, I know, right? It smells amazing. I love it. Country, did you have a preferences to a bar? And I'll pop it over there with your stack. I don't know, guys, if I should I keep putting stuff up on the Etsy store while we're waiting for the website? Should I set this stuff aside for you guys? Do you want to wait? Do you want it sent immediately? Like, I don't know how to do this transition gracefully. You know what I'm saying? It's like a puzzle now. They are pretty uniform. Okay, I'm going to pick this one. I don't know how it goes in here, so Country, this is your soap. All right? How about that? I'm going to make it easy on myself and put that with Country stack. But they do look pretty identical. Does anybody else want a piece set aside? Exactly. Hey, Bluesy. I'm gonna let this sit here for a second. It smells so good in here right now. We made spice caramel pumpkin pie soap, Bluesy. It's so cute. Look, it's a pumpkin pie with spiced caramel ice cream on top. By the way, for those of you who think that like you have to buy a bunch of crap to make special things, right? Do you know what this container right here is? It's a to-go container from Chicago's Pizza. It has spaghetti and meatballs in it. Yeah, it's just a takeout container. I was eating my spaghetti and meatballs and I was like, this is the perfect size to make pie soap. I could cut it in 8 pieces and they would actually be the same size as our regular bars. Like, this is the perfect size. So if you think you have to buy like a ton of really, really cool stuff, you don't have to. I know my husband went to throw it out and I was like, no, I'm going to use that. He's like, what are you going to use that for? And I was like, soap, of course. What else would I be using it for? All right, so if nobody else wants me to set one of these aside, I'm going to wrap this one back up whole. So that when I go to take pictures for the website, well, not whole, but half, whatever, I can get a cool picture, you know what I mean, of it like big. There's our little pie. I thought it was adorable. And same price as all the rest of it. It cost me the same to make it as it did anything else. It smells amazing. Okay, so I have questions, guys. I have serious questions for you about content, okay? So Lady Brittany bought me this for my birthday and she wants to do this with me. Okay. Have you guys ever seen this book? The Ship of Theseus? Does anybody already know what this is? Okay. So this is the Ship of Theseus. Do I have a pair of glasses in here? I've got stuff everywhere. Y'all, it's a mess.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'm looking for my glasses. They're not on my head, I checked. They're not in here. They're not in there. Shit. You know, I have 4 pair, right? I have 4 pair of glasses. Here they are, I found them. Okay, so Lady Brittany bought me this and then gave it to me early, right? Because my birthday is not till the 24th of June. Can you hear that echo? Because I gutted that room. What's up, Space? Hi, Pew. Pew sub. Thanks, Pew. So she bought me this, and this is 1 book, 2 readers, right? So I want to show you the first part. I am seriously thinking about doing this like a chapter to chapter. I don't know the best way to do it, so I want ideas. I want help, okay? So check this out. Book for loan, right? It's a library book. Here, I'm just going to zoom in. Oh my God, my arm hurts. Wow. I didn't expect that. Shit. Okay.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, Space. What are you doing? Axinia,
Thank
Anzie's
you.
Art, Contro, Kazam, and High Flicker. Oh my gosh. Yes, I did. I got the COVID shot today. Early this morning. Thank you so much, Space.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. That was so nice.
Thank you.
I appreciate you. We should give Space a shout out. We need to give everybody shout outs, but give Space a shout out. Please, please, Kevin.
Thank you.
What are you doing? Buddy, that was an awful noise. Okay, so just like Hunt a Killer, right? This is a library book. I mean, this is the premise of this story, okay? So it's a library book. Don't eat my mic. And inside of it, there's a decoder. I know, but you're great. And somebody should say that you're great. Why can't I shout you out anyway? I shout out Eslua before she ever started streaming for months. Because Eslua's great. Did you good, Ginger? Thanks, Kevin. So inside this book are all of these little pieces, right? These extra bits. So the idea here is that this is a library book, right? And in the beginning, if found, please return to workroom B19, main library, Pollard State University. Hey, I found your stuff while I was shelving. Looks like you left in a hurry. I read a few chapters and loved it. Felt bad about keeping the book from you, though, since you obviously need it for your work. Have to get my own copy, Jen. And then they respond. So this entire book, start to finish, has 2 readers, and it's not only the story of the book, but it's their story as they read through this book together. So I was trying to decide, like, oh, I can't reach my arm up. I was trying to decide, like, should we do like a chapter every Sunday? Right? Like I could do a chapter and then Lady Brittany can take the book and she can do a chapter. And we could go like just like the readers in the book. And she bought me this absolutely gorgeous journal to go with it. And she bought herself a matching one. It's got the Tree of Life on it. I know, right, Kevin? Do too. What do you guys think? So there's a mystery in here too. I haven't quite figured out how to do it. So another option is that I don't do it with you guys here, and that I record the content and just put it on YouTube. There's Pew. I love Clippy. I'm so freaking glad I got in on that. You don't like the idea? Which of doing the mystery together or of doing it on YouTube? Yeah. She would be doing the same chapter that I had just done.
Oh,
Oh, do you think it would be pressuring for people to show up for the whole thing? I don't want to do that. Is that what you're saying? Is that it would make you feel pressured like you had to be there? Because then you'd miss a piece of the book. I see what you're saying. So it would probably be better to do it on YouTube instead of Twitch then, because then if people wanted to watch it, they could go watch each chapter whenever they wanted. Like they don't have to show up live because it's just on YouTube every week, right? And then you can just go when you have time. I suppose that is less pressuring, isn't it? Are you feeling snuggly, buddy? The problem with YouTube is that there's no interactivity. I don't know. So I've not gone any, I haven't read this past that first page, right? Because I didn't want to start it in case it is like Hunt a Killer. And if I start it, then I know things that I shouldn't. And I don't know if it's going to be, if this is going to be as interactive as Hunt a Killer is. Maybe I should like read the first chapter and figure it out. There's still no, that's true, Gabby. I don't know which way's better, honestly. Maybe I should just read this first chapter and see if this is something. Let me read the back to you guys. Because this is all I know, okay? One book, two readers, a world of mystery, menace, and desire. A young woman picks up a book left behind by a stranger. Inside it are his margin notes, which reveal a reader entranced by the story and by its mysterious author. She responds with notes of her own, leaving the book for the stranger, and so begins an unlikely conversation that plunges them both into the unknown. Right, country. I get what you're saying. The book, Ship of Theseus, is the final novel by a prolific but enigmatic writer named V.W. Straka, in which a man with no past is shanghaied onto a strange ship with a monstrous crew and launched on a disorienting and perilous journey. The writer, Straka, the incendiary and secretive subject of one of the world's greatest mysteries, a revolutionary about whom the world knows nothing apart from the words he wrote and the rumors that swirl around him. The readers, Jennifer and Eric, a college senior with a disgraced grad student, both facing crucial decisions about who they are, who they might become, and how much they're willing to trust another person with their passions, hurts, and fears. Conceived by filmmaker J.J. Abrams and written by award-winning novelist Doug Dorst, the chronicles of two readers finding each other in the margins of a book and enmeshing themselves in a deadly struggle between the forces they don't understand, it is also Abrams and Dorst's love letter to the written word. Right? So, I don't really know, reading that, if this would be something that's interactive, right? Or if you just read it and it's a book that happens to have additions inside of it. But it has like a decoder, and I think I'm going to read the first chapter and figure out if this is just a book that you read or if it's something that like people do together. Because I guess if we're not doing it together, YouTube would be the way to go, right? Gabby. It should be the newest ones. I think that's, oh my. Distrax, can you open this for me, buddy? Hey, can you open that for me? That's awesome. That's the best. Oh, I got it. I got it. I got it. Oh. Okay, there we go. Anyway, I want to figure out how to do this because I think this would be amazing. And I'm super stoked about doing it. I'm excited about the idea that I can pass it back and forth with my daughter, right? I know, wasn't that nice, Gabby? That's the best. So I want you guys to know, don't eat my mic. Why do you do this? Yeah, I want to do it with her because I love this idea. So I'm building the website, right? And just like with the Discord and just like this, I'm like, this has to be us, right? It's got to be about us. Everything has to be about us. And I'm struggling with it. One, like this, getting this shot this morning messed me up, but I'm struggling with it a little bit because I need to take pictures and I need a light box, and I'm telling myself, you know, you get in your head, right? That's okay, country. You don't have to if you don't want to. Anyway, so this morning, like I woke up ridiculously early. My eye is twitching, y'all. The fuck? Why is my eye twitching? And I was like, you know, when this website goes live, I would just put everything on sale. So I went through and made a bunch of different crap. I just changed a whole bunch of stuff. I don't know what's wrong with my head. I do hope things get better for you, country. Oh, does Trex get treats? Trex, you want some treats? Do you know that word? Treats? Give him treats. I'm chonky. I'm so chonky. I'm so chonky. He said, rub my belly. Rub my chonky belly. Pat my head. Rub my belly. Lay down. Why are you being weird? You can go put your butt up in the air. Look how big he's gotten. Do you see how huge this cat is? He's bigger than Beta. And he's only a year old. And he'll grow until he's like 3. He's going to be huge. Yeah, you want treats? You know, don't you? Have you figured that out? Oh, y'all, I forgot I left my pillow over here. I had a pillow in my chair earlier. Poor Trax couldn't get in your chair because I put my pillow over here. Come here, buddy. There you go, chonky boy. You have the treats. Oh. Did you? I'm sorry. Only cats. One of these days I'm going to go through my VODs and I'm just going to clip all the times that the cats got all in the camera. Oh, God, my arm hurts. Right? I would prefer for it to be the cat's and not mine. What is this? Is this sticky stuff from that vinyl? I think it is. Anyway, I'm going to go through my VODs and just make a whole compilation of every time the cats were in my camera. Call it Only Cats and put it up on Twitter or something. And we need to get this serviced. Whew. All right. Do y'all want to come over here and watch me rearrange these boxes for an hour? Probably not. Y'all are going to get bored and run away from me, aren't you? These are going to be our soap boxes. Oh, we need to, I found this paper. I got to move you back over. I'm sorry. I got to move you back over. Check this out. This is 216 gram, 80 pound cardstock, right? So the cardstock that I used on this box, see how thin that is? That's 65 pound. So this is 80 pound. And I got it in 11 by 17, which saved me some money, which is good, because instead of 10 cents a bar, it'll only cost me 9. But I can do all my boxes one color. So I was kind of excited about that. I like that cream color. And it will look good with 90% of my soaps. So we're going to have all cream boxes. What you think about that? And we're going to cut some of these soap boxes out tonight. And I really wish Cricut would organize stuff better. Because this shit is time consuming. Right, we're gonna do 2 sheets. We're gonna do 2 sheets. I think we can do it all on 2 sheets. Cricut does not organize things by like the most efficient means to save paper. You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh. Cricut likes to do things that waste paper. Yeah, I think it'll match most of the soap. So I pulled out a bunch of my color paper that I already have, right? Because I've got brights and pastels and stuff. And then I wrote down all of the different soaps and the colors and all of that, trying to figure out what color box would go with what color soap. And the problem really is like, okay, so if every kind of soap gets a different color box, there's no way I maintain that, right? Because how I make new soap every week. So there's going to be some duplicity at some point, right? Cricut's not going to like this. I'm going to bring this so freaking tight. But you can suck it, Cricut, because I got to save paper. Yeah, I think it'll work out better. And that way I can cut these boxes. Ooh, can I not fit 3 of them on here? I can cut these boxes, pop them on a shelf. I'm not going to be able to fit that on there. Ooh, so we might have to do 3 sheets instead of 2. That's okay. That's not okay. How many tabs does that give me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It gives me 5. Cricut's gonna hate this. As I say, and I'm concentrating so hard that I don't even know what I'm doing now. Trying to make everything fit. I'm thinking about how many tags I can actually do at one time. How much I can cram on a page. You know, it will take me as long to do this with Cricut as it does to design everything. I'll spend as much time doing this piece. There's no reason Cricut can't organize stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? Like it ought to be organized better. Like the program ought to be able to see past these hard squares, and it won't. Everything's a square to the Cricut. It's like to a hammer, everything's a nail, right? Same concept with this Cricut. Anyway, I wanted to get these going real quick. And then we can move on to some other design stuff that will be fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't understand. 1, 2, 3. There should be 6. Oh, it's down here. Found it. No worries. Found it. Hi, Lady Brittany. We were just talking about your book that you got me. And how to do it. I think I'm going to read through the first chapter and figure out if it's actually interactive or not, right? I can fit 2 there. But if I fit 2 there, then I can't do this and fit more down here. So that's a bad plan. So I end up with all of those that can't fit on here. Hi, Lemons. We are making super cute soap boxes for our soaps and tags for all of our stuff. I'm just going to attempt to get the Cricut started so I can kind of get this going while we're sitting here. And then we can move on to something more fun. How you been? What you been up to? I miss your face. You been hiding? That's okay. Everybody needs a break sometimes, right? I'm glad to see you though. And it's okay if you have to hide some more after this too. You have to do what's best for you. Always. Goodness. I broke up with Etsy. And I am building a website. I showed this, you guys. You guys, come over here. I cracked myself up so hard this morning doing this. So I grabbed this mystery box to try and figure out, like, should I order stickers to cover up that web address? And then I wrote that on there and laughed my ass off. You've been stalking Discord? I cracked the fuck up after it. And I thought it was so damn funny that I took this box downstairs to the kitchen and had to show my husband. Who called me a dork, by the way. That was his reaction. He's like, "You're such a dork." I was like, "What? What? Why you call me a dork?" That's not nice. I did laugh more. These are soap boxes. Oh my God. Look, Lemons. Our soap could come in pretty little boxes. This is our prototype box while we were using scrap paper to try and get it sized correctly because I made it. You like it? But this paper I think is too, it works. I mean, don't get me wrong, it works. I could send this and I wouldn't really have a problem with it. But I don't think that it's as heavyweight as I want. And this paper is 15 grams or 15 pound heavier weight. This is 65 and this is 80 pound weight. And there's 50 sheets of this. Oh, you can play Among Us? That's fun. Oh, God, my arm hurts so bad. Lady Brittany, are you going to get vaccinated? Have you decided? Or have you done it already and I don't know about it? You don't have to tell me on stream if you don't want to. But I will tell you that I have my first shot today. And in between my first and second shot, we have to be careful. Why am I struggling with this? What the fuck am I doing right now? Just need a laptop, right? That's awesome, though. You're getting there, Kevin. A little bit at a time. But you're getting there. And that's all it takes, right? For vaccinations, depending on how you do it, just full of fucking glitter. This drawer is just full of glitter. Okay. Depending on how you do it. Like if you want to go to your private doctor and do your own thing, whatever, then yeah, you can pay for it privately. My husband and I went and got them free at a local high school where they set up a mobile clinic. And then we have to go back and get our second dose. Glitter is the devil, right? So is cat hair, obviously. I don't use these very much, so they sit in the desk, and you know there's cracks in the wood because this desk's so old, and stuff gets down there and gets on them. But I don't use the 24-inch one like very often at all. That's above the 17. Like, I don't feel like I have enough room on my desk for this big ass thing. It's 2 foot across. I'm gonna have to move some stuff. And I want to get this on here just right, because I've got that stuff right up to the edge. All right. I need my scoring wheel. Oh! my arm. You have to get a new CPU. What? Why? Isn't yours only like a year old? Am I misremembering? What happened? Why is it telling me to load the blade and not the scoring? Shit. You broke it? Oh no. Can it be repaired? Can you go to a computer shop? What happened? Son of a... I'm cutting the wrong page. You forced a gameplay that it didn't like and it went, what? What? I just cut the complete wrong page, guys. I cut that third page that I wanted to not cut. So I just wasted this. Make myself mad. You blame Obi for that? Look at that. Why? Damn it. I need to take a nap. Okay, I need this. I need that. Move this over here. Oh. No Xbox, no PC. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you right now, that would not play in this house. Somebody'd be having a complete fit. Like my husband. He would not be able to handle it. Did it not cut all the way through? Oh no, it did. Why? Why, Cricket? You don't like this heavy, heavyweight paper? PC, I'm sure. Hi, Twiggy. How are you? Twiggy, what was that you were playing like super, super early? What was that? It was like 4:30 this morning. Ragnarok, right? Was that this morning? It was this morning, wasn't it? Is it still today?
You gotta spray it carefully because it's gonna squirt a lot.
Ragnarok. My arms are sore too, but I just had a COVID shot, so it's a different thing. Have you guys ever heard of that? Use it for work and everything it's been. Ah! I'm so sorry, Lemons. That's awful. Yeah, my arm hurts. But it's good. It's good, right? It's not horrible, like I'm not gonna die. It's good. So I'm happy about it because we've lost people to COVID and we have a back to work order. And I need to be careful. So, no, we got Pfizer, so I need to go back for a second one as well. I don't want to advise anybody on what vaccine to get because I'm not a medical professional. But I can tell you that my preference, after looking through the research on them and the get back on my cruise ships,
Yay!
how long they're effective for and the overall effectiveness, because I do work in the public, I chose Pfizer. Obi's rated me. What's up? Obi, all done with Grounded? Raise! I don't know if you've met Obi yet. All done peeing on things, right? Hi, Melly. I am making these boxes. So we designed this box on Sunday. And inside these boxes are my handmade soaps. This one's coconut. So each little soap goes into its own little box. And then they get delivered to you. And we're also cutting out these at the same time, which are, no you cannot, which are my little tags for all the other Bath and Body products, like bath salts and bath bombs and all that stuff. It's a pee-free stream. Say that quick. Hi, Noob Die. You need a spray bottle. Okay, so let me tell you what happened today, since we have to talk about urine since Obi's here. Thanks for that. I'm watching Obi's stream today. Two things happened. Obi, what's the name of the first game you were playing before Grounded? What's the game actually called? Biomutant. Okay. So he's playing Biomutant, which is a cute game. Until Obi plays it, and then it's not as cute anymore, because, you know, Obi. So I'm in my email for work, right? I can hear Obi. He's on my other computer, and I'm over here, right? I'm sorry, guys. And I hear Mrs. Which during the day, by the way, if I'm watching your stream, I'm listening to your stream. I'm not watching your stream. So just call my name because it works for Obi. All right, just call Mrs. and I will come talk to you. Anyway, so I'm like, yeah, right? Obi's like, Mrs., you want to watch me pee on this? And then takes his little character in his game, who's like a raccoon, and pees on a pole. And I'm like, in my 51 years of life, no one has ever asked me that question. Okay? Nobody has ever said, hey, Mrs., you want to watch me pee on this? Okay? Not once. And I have 3 kids, okay? So then Opie's like, that's got to be a stream first, right? And I was like, you know what, buddy? Yeah, you got me. I'm putting it in there. So I put it in our stream first channels in the Discord. Hey, Brownie. Guys. Brownie on Instagram. Do you know what Brownie gets? Brownie gets the ESO chair. I was so excited for you. I'm so excited about it. Like, I mean, I know it's not mine, okay, but I was like so fucking excited. So I legit, okay, I'm scrolling through Instagram, okay? I can't show you my phone, hang on. I'm scrolling through Instagram and I'm like, oh! And I literally set my phone on my lap and clap my hands. Because I was so excited. I was like, oh my gosh. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, Brandy, what's the company? Noble Chairs. Oh, I freaking love it. Yes, Noble Chairs has an ESO chair that is black and it has a gold dragon up the back, okay? Oh. I'm telling you. I freaking love it. It's amazing. And Brownie gets one. And like, that's the coolest shit ever. It does have the ESO logo on it. It's gorgeous. I was so excited for you. So now I'm just going to be like watching your streams on the weekend and looking at your chair. I'm going to be like, Brownie, move. Move. You're in the way of the chair. You're short enough already. This is true. Are you going to fit in it like OB fits in his? Probably. Are you guys about the same height? You're probably about the same height. Oh my gosh, OB, shut up. I'm going to do it, okay? I'm going to play. Oh, look at Brownie just shooting back. That's right. Pew, pew, Brownie. Get him. Oh, fuck. My arm hurts so bad. Get him, Brownie. Brownie will protect me from you, Obi. Right? Thank you. All right, this is our last page that we're going to cut. I don't want to do this all night. And it didn't load. Try again. Come on now, Cricket. I can't hold my arm up this long. My arm hurts from that shot. And I feel like I have a fever. Storming up the stairs telling me to go live? Was I already live? How you know if I wasn't live? I don't remember this. How old is that clip? Oh, we were playing ES. Oh, yes. Yes. I know, he doesn't understand the concept, right? Like, I just wanted to play with my friends. That's nice. Just airing our dirty laundry all over the place. It is actually, Obi, it's like, I see them all the time. You're not wrong. Seriously, there's like new crap coming out all the time. Okay, so I'll tell you what. We've got 3 more months of Hunt a Killer. When Hunt a Killer is over, how about I just put ESO in that time slot? How about we do that? What do you guys think? Yes? Would you guys play ESO with me if I do that? You have a special Mrs. ESO day once a month? No, you won't play with me? Well, then fuck off, Obi. What the hell? God. Thank you, Brownie. I won't play with you, but you have to play a game. That is not how this works, okay? Is it more fun? It's probably more fun to do this than it is to play a game with me, if we're honest. Backseat gaming. Shit, I don't care. I'm not a hardcore gamer, so like, I don't say what you gotta say. You know what I mean? I'm like, whatever. I can remember how to play. You don't know my life. I probably don't. I'm gonna be real honest, Obi. I probably don't. Hey, Cass. I probably don't. I 100% couldn't tell you what my spell bar was or anything. Yeah, I probably don't. I'd have to relearn it. But I want to. I miss it. I absolutely love ESO. It's the freaking best. But I could totally do that when Hunt a Killer's over. And we could just have... that I can become financially independent and not have to work. You know, all my shit's just breaking and wearing out. I'm back. It's 100% a Mrs. problem. I was saying, if you want to like win the lottery for me, Obi, and make me financially independent, feel free. And then I won't have to work my day job, and I could become a pro streamer like you instead of a freaking amateur that I am. Yeah, I heard you. I'm tired and my arm hurts. But I'm okay. I'm legit. I'm fine. I have a Maker nuke die, and I love this machine. It's not green, it's silver. It matches my room. It does not chirp. It makes whirly whirly sounds. You probably killed it, Obi. Baby bunny killer. I adore my Cricut. So with this machine, I can cut wood, vinyl, leather, fabric, paper, magnets. Like, it's crazy how much I can do with this machine. For instance, I want boxes for my soap. We went and priced these on Amazon. In order to get boxes for my soap, it would cost me 50 cents for a bar of soap. With the easy life today, right? So this machine, can you guys see the score lines? Can you see where it scored it so that my folds are perfect every time? So if I bought these boxes, they're 50 cents per bar of soap, okay? If you are selling a product, you want to make sure that your prices are reasonable, right? Within market, if you can. Definitely within value. And that your profit margin is good enough that you can continue to stay in business, right? Because if your profit margin is not good, you will fail. So, these boxes, if I purchase them, are 50 cents a piece. It's 9 cents. It's 9 cents a soap for me to make them myself, plus my time. Talking business, weird concept. Should I not talk business on stream? Nonsense soap. 9 cents. Are you struggling with my accent, Obi? I'm worried because I've got dye all over my fingers. I don't want to mess up these boxes. I just want, like, okay, so if you're creating and selling a product, right? Have y'all ever gone on YouTube and watched videos like my daughter does of how to get rich in 60 days and, you know, how you can live stream and do blah, blah, blah and become a millionaire and all of that bullshit on YouTube? You ever watch anybody talk about their websites or their Etsy stores? Hey, Slua, because the number that you see is revenue, right? I made $10,000 this month. That's what they say on these channels, right? I made $50,000 this month. Here's this. This is my revenue. Never did anything with that, Obi. Maybe she will later. Here's my revenue, right? Boom. Look at this box, you guys. This is going to look so nice. I'm so happy. No, not Brit. I'm talking about the other one. So, anyway, the problem is that they don't show you anything about profit and loss, right? So, okay, your revenue is $10,000 this month, but you spent $9,900 in order to have that revenue stream. So your profit is $100. And at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how much your revenue stream is. It matters how much your profit is. Oh my gosh, my arm hurts. I don't have favorites except for my grandson Matthew. He's my favorite Matthew. That's the only favorite I have. Yes, he's my favorite Matthew. Of all the Matthews in the world, he is my favorite Matthew. Matthew. Yes. He's a sweetheart. Yes. He is. He's the best. Go Fest together. Oh, that's okay. I don't know how far away you are on the map, Aslua, but it's got to be a distance, though. It's like a week off. It's a week away from Go Fest? Like face-to-face Go Fest? Like they're having regular Go Fest? In a week? Oh. I understand now. Got it. Got it, got it. It's still virtual. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I get it, I get it, I get it, I get it. Go Fest is a American festival for the Pokemon Go game. So everybody gets together and plays Pokemon Go, and they release like exclusive Pokemon in the area of Go Fest. So if you have tickets, you can get things that nobody else can catch, that kind of stuff. And then they've got a whole bunch of different things going on, and influencers from Pokemon Go and all of that business that'll be there, and meet and greets, that kind of stuff. Oh, I thought there was only one in... Oh, no, it's because the American one was the first one, right? Is that what I was thinking? You had an asthma attack? That's awful. Difficult to play Pokemon Go in a lot of areas during COVID. You still caught it though. Good job. It never happened, right? Our house is pretty hoppin'. Like, you can sit here and play Pokemon, and I don't know, 15, 20 minutes later, you can open it back up and play Pokemon again. It's hopping at my house. But probably because there was like 8 people playing Pokemon Go at my house. And then we had a gathering. We had a meet up here. So there was about, I don't know, 50 different people catching Pokemon here. Yeah, there's like 40 spawns. So I have a good house for Pokemon Go. But we also played like Wizards Unite as well. There was at least 50 here, yeah. So, oh, Melly followed with the raid. I didn't even see that. Thank you so much, Melly, if you're even still here. I'm sorry I missed that. I think I'm going to keep these little hearts. Maybe we can make some heart confetti to throw at people. That'll be fun. Yes. Yes. I do have a nerd home. That is for sure. For sure. %. And here's the thing. It isn't even just games, okay? This house and the people who live in it have the ability to nerd out over a whole bunch of different shit. Like, for instance, my husband is currently nerding out over lawn care. That's a thing. A board game table, that's fun. What are you doing? What are you eating? Don't eat things. Trax. Obi, are you going to jump into this D&D thing? You going to start playing D&D with everybody? I really like this, you guys. God dang it. I can't hold my arm up. Do you like the just cream? Like, it looks very clean. Yes, he is. Don't eat my mic. Don't. I think I'm going to get a custom. I'm going to have them made because I can't print on clear, and I want them clear. Like a little label with the website on it. Opie. Oh, do you think it was personal? They were like, this troll. Who else was talking about starting D&D? I think Magic, the gamer. I think they've got a game going. And I think Mina and Error are playing in it. Maybe Contro. I don't know. It seems like it's picking up speed, right? Like, I'll pop around and talk to people and they're like, oh yeah, I'm playing D&D on Saturday. Oh, I'm doing, I was like, so D&D was dead for like 30 years, right? and it's having some kind of resurgence. Is there a reason why you're moving my camera tracks? This cat. You can't play until 4 a.m. Yeah. Oh, that's fun. I do think it would be cool to be able to stream like a whole round table of people playing D&D together. Like that would be fun to me. All right. We're going to say we're done with this bad boy. We're going to cut more of those later. Yeah, that would be fun. That would be fun. All right, so everybody that is here that wasn't here for beginning of stream, do you guys want to see the soap that we revealed today? Do you want to see what our soap looked like? You apologize for the bombardment? What are you doing? Are you going to yell at me about something? What do you mean the bombardment? Ah, my arms. I made pumpkin pie with, it's pumpkin spiced, it's spiced caramel pumpkin pie. What bombardment? Oh, you sent me a bunch of DMs. You're fine. I'm sorry. Do I need to see them now before I get done with stream? Like, do I need to answer you before I end the stream? Or are you okay with me looking at them after? He just keeps getting down because he thinks if he gets up here and purrs a little bit and does whatever Trax does, right, that somebody will give him treats. So when I get up, he's now, it's just like Beta, okay? Because Beta's training this cat. Okay, later's fine. So when I get up, he hops down and runs over to the chair because he thinks I'm going to put treats on it. Because that's where he gets treats. So that's what he's doing. Is he's trying to get a bunch of treats every stream now. Because he's learned this. And I want you to know this chunky boy just like lays around like a fat potato all day long. He doesn't do this and love me all day long. He only comes to get pets, like if I sit down to watch TV or when we go to bed, he sleeps with us. Where's all my DMs? I don't know, you need some? Everybody send Obi a DM. Don't actually do that. Don't actually do that. Oh. Okay, so question. We have these acrylic pour coasters. I can list some of them in a set and some of them individually or all of them individually. Like this is a nice set right there. Artsy. I don't know quite how to do that. I'm debating about how to do it. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I'm thinking about putting some of them on sale. Need to go pee on something. Obi. Obi, why are you like this? I think the canvas ones, because I'm not going to replace these canvases, like I'm going to continue to do these on wood. I really like the wood. How many do we have? We have 12 of them. I do, Obi, I do. I had a set of twins, non-identical. 2 at once, Obi. I want you to process that in your head. Sleep well tonight. Oh. Sound like a I fixed it immediately problem. Sounds like a we only did that one time problem. Trax, look out, buddy. Oh! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You made it. You made it. You didn't fall. Wow. Wow. I knocked my poor cat off the chair when he was trying to jump up here. Poor Trax. Poor Trax. Oh, no. Don't you say that shit. Don't you even say shit like that. That is not true. Awful. Awful, awful, awful. I was moving my arm and he was jumping up and ran into it. It was not. And he's fine. Obviously, he's right here on my lap. Awful. All right. I said it was going to be a short stream, and it's a real short stream because I'm going to go lay down. I'm telling you. This is my boy Trax. Can you say goodbye to everybody? Can you say goodbye? I think we're going to go raid Blaze. Recovering. He's not recovering. Okay, look. Not only did he almost fall down, I saved him. I know my chalky board. I'm sorry it's short today. I'm sorry. I'll be fine. I'll be fine by Sunday, I'm sure. It'll be okay. I will see you guys on Sunday, and we're going to do fun stuff because we're going to paint something. We're going to paint a brand new surface that we've never done before, and I'm super excited about it. So we're going to do that on Sunday. But for right now, we're going to go raid Blaze. So everybody show some love for Blaze. Thank you so much for raiding, Obi. I appreciate you. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out with me today. Seriously. I love your faces. It's okay, Artsy. I got my COVID shot this morning at about 9:30 or so, and it's just really hitting me. But I'll be fine. It wears off in a couple of days. First Monday. So Hunt to Killer is the 31st. No, it's not the 31st. It's the first Monday. It's the 7th. Hunt to Killer is Monday the 7th. I'll talk more about it and we'll put it in Discord. I'll be okay. Thanks so much for hanging out, guys. Brownie, it was great to see you again. Lemons, you too. What the heck is happening right now? I'm trying. I don't understand.